Hello, and welcome to the Nightsky Syndicate. Tonight, the group is dealing with the aftermath of the takeover of Flattery and Penna. Hopefully the group can come back from this. If not, new season! Time to fly.
Under starlit lights we gather soul, bound by secrets that make us whole. We safeguard and from the blight, fighting evil, making wrongs right. Evil tries to strike with a dark power, but it stopped before the final hour. Took the fight to the Eye-Monger ship, loosening the grinning god's evil grip. On to gray space and beyond we soar, a fearless crew always craving more. Battles won with the rebels' might, the Nightsky Syndicate takes flight. In the cosmos where the darkness lives, we find the strength that adventure gives. Villains fear our legendary name. More than heroes, we're a burning flame. Planet to planet, we hear the call. No shadow too big, no threat too small. With a purpose deeper than the stars we chase, ready to carve a brighter space. On to gray space and beyond we soar, a fearless crew always craving more. Battles won with the rebels' might, the Nightsky Syndicate takes flight. Flannery and his family standing strong, with blue on his back he'll right the wrongs. Pen and Moonshadow's fire will bring ruin, backed by the Gilded Grove's many druids. Kicks and her mighty axe just get madder, with her sneaky sharp brandishing daggers. These two know how to have fun, to keep their enemies on the run. Fed with gnomish wit and guile, be very scared when you see him smile. Cat or a cleric of the sun, iron hooves, healing magic and raisins, 2 scoops. Joe Rock the bugbear, quick and strong, Warhammer smashes loud like a gong. Captain Tayros, ranger of the shadow feet, with glint our ship sailing the astral sea. On to gray space and beyond we soar, a fearless crew always craving more. Battles won with the rebels' might, the Nightsky Syndicate takes flight.
Okay, so you all ready? Always and never. Okay.
Me so.
Well, we won't go over too much of what happened last week. Let's just say there was some psychological breaks and what have you.
Flattery's getting any worse.
Flattery, he locked himself in his room. Niki and Siki took Siki and Joe Rock took Niki to their room so she could rest.
Oh, thank you. I was Aussie.
Ozzy's doing all right. He's worried about his dad. It's something that he is now
Used to?
well. No. Right now, due to the influence you were under, he is searching for the other. He hasn't told anybody.
He didn't tell us that?
No, he didn't. As soon as you locked yourself in the room, Flannery, he went back to his room and he locked his door.
I feel like he's, at this point, developed a Ralph complex. Every time something happens, like, I'm in danger.
But yeah, you also sent the letter to the 10 families. And now you're just waiting for a response.
And you can't hear Glint, right?
Get your glint.
Oh yeah, and you can't hear Glint.
He's possessed.
So what's everybody doing?
Sleeping.
I think we went back to
Talking?
our room
To
talking.
talk?
Yes, with air quotes.
and
We're
relax
gonna
because
talk.
we haven't long rested yet.
Yeah.
Just talk how grown-ups do.
Talk with your hips, not with your lips.
To remind you, to
To
get
have
a
a
long
rousing
rest,
intercourse.
you actually have to sleep.
Yes. I'm not
I'll
done that
sleep
yet.
better after we talk. Orgasm or
Usually,
sleep?
that's usually how that works, right?
Okay. So yeah, what's everybody doing? What are you planning on doing?
Well, I'm sleeping now. I'm sleeping on the floor, letting Nikki and Siki have the bed.
Okay.
Actually, I can get rid of some exhaustion with a little help from a cleric instead of having to sleep.
Yes, you can.
How?
Restoration.
It gets rid of exhaustion levels?
Every one.
Cool.
And yes.
You got the gold for that? Not gold. The diamond dust for that? That's diamond dust, right?
Normally I wouldn't ask for help because, Ben's just here, but there's some funky stuff going on.
But none of us know about Glint yet, right?
No.
No. But still, there's some funky stuff going on. Flattery just tried to off his wife.
Okay.
Did you take out your knives?
Yes.
Did you use them yet?
Not yet.
Penna?
Woohoo!
I'm going back to sleep.
She's on. Honey, can you hear?
Flannery did not try to off his wife. Don't put that on him. Yeah, can you hear me?
Are you going to tell everybody what happened? What really happened to you guys?
None of us know that, Hannah. You're
Yeah.
the only one that does.
Well, it's talking right now.
I never got a confirmation if you guys can hear me or not.
Yes, honey,
Yes.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Too late?
Okay. I don't really know what to say about the matter. We were possessed by something and we couldn't move. And it was incredibly terrifying.
So yeah, Penna tells you guys that before you all split up. What are you doing now? Still going back to sleep?
Nope.
I'm not doing anything yet.
I got a little refresher. What we doing, Captain?
It cures your exhaustion. It does not restore any spells.
I was on first watch anyway.
Have we long rested since the pit?
Nope.
We were going to. This was that last time was first watch.
Yeah, I hit long rest on the thing, but I was down to half my hit points. I think I had 40 left.
Yeah, you were pretty well roughed out.
Oh, we can take care of that.
we have the ability to take care of that portion of us, so.
We have the power. I have the technology.
Bubble tea, is it? Okay. Well, it's alright if I don't want
Amanda,
small.
your cookies
Better.
are fabulous.
That's true. Stronger.
Or to like eat all of them.
I'm glad you like them.
They're so yummy.
So, we're gonna go one by one. Shark kicks. You guys went back to your rooms, right? Oh, excuse me, your room to talk
Yes.
To talk.
Yes.
before you get your rest.
To talk about orgasm.
Joe Rock, you went back with Miki and Siki, and you're sleeping now on the floor. Thad, you are knocked out in your room, right?
What?
You're asleep, aren't you?
No. I was on first watch.
Oh yeah.
And Kiara hit me with a...
Greater restoration to
Okay.
get to the exhaustion point.
Yeah.
Does not restore like a long rest
Yeah.
would do.
So what are you then? What are you doing, Thad?
Trying to figure out what's going on.
Okay.
Are you locked in your room by yourself?
Kiora, what are you doing?
What are you doing, Captain?
I don't know. I'm gonna go to the helm.
Okay.
The actual helm part.
Okay.
And sit and try to talk to Glenn.
Okay.
Can you hear me? Clint? Come on, buddy.
Still nothing.
Who are you?
Still nothing.
Sola?
On the door to the helm, you hear a Captain?
There's a door?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, because you're in the helm, not the chart room.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, that has a door.
Oh, okay. Come in.
In walks Scylla and Boxy and Left Claw. Scylla goes, "We'll take the watches. You all get some rest, okay?"
I don't think so. I'm not gonna sleep yet.
Okay, that's fine. But when you do, let us know. Some really weird shit happened. What's Glint say?
Glenn doesn't say anything.
Boxy's like, "So you've been talking to yourself this entire time?" That's okay. That's okay. People do that all the time. We should really do something.
Boxy. He
What?
talks to me in my head. I can talk to him in my head or out loud. But he hasn't answered me since I got back.
Is that true? And Left Claw's like, yeah. The Blessed One does speak to Captain Taros. So it's for some reason.
Just realize none of you can take anything but my word for that.
Captain,
Or did you say that out loud?
Yeah.
Okay. Left Claw's like, I believe you. I've read many of the tales about the Blessed One and some of the abilities they have. Okay? I understand you have a connection with Glint.
You guys can go ahead and take watches. I'll try to see if everybody else will go to sleep. But
Okay.
I'm still gonna try to contact Glint.
No problem. No problem. And they all shut the door and walk away.
Can I look through Glenn's eyes?
Yeah.
I'll try that.
Okay.
And I try talking to him. In my head.
Okay.
They think I'm crazy already, but whatever.
I know you're crazy, but... Yeah.
Glint?
There's nothing.
I'm gonna go find Kiora.
I'm there with you.
You didn't say that.
That's what we're doing.
I can't talk to Glint. He's not answering me. I'm not entirely sure he can.
You take it off?
That's a good question. Can I take my ring off?
Try.
Okay.
I don't like that.
Does it work?
How much force are you applying?
I don't know, to take a ring off.
It's not coming off.
Okay.
I was just waiting for you to just be like, I'm really yanking on it. Well, you just dislocated your finger.
A normal amount of pressure?
No, you're.
A normal amount of rage.
You do not. It's not coming off.
Okay. Well, I guess that's a plus. I don't know.
As you guys are in there, you get another.
Yeah.
Captain, it's Nighthawk.
Hey, Nighthawk.
Alright if I come in?
Yeah, you can come in.
Okay.
Just leave the door open.
He walks in and he shuts the door behind him and he goes, Box.
Notices you.
I know.
Boxy and them said you can't talk to Glint.
Nope. Not since we got back. I think it's an illithid. I don't know that for sure. But I think that's what it is.
Also, if you have no telepathic communication with Glint, you're going to need a pilot.
I still have a helm.
Like I said, you're going to need a pilot.
Were you able,
Technically, I can still pilot.
were you able to look through Glenn's eyes?
Mm-hmm.
Were we moving?
No, you guys are not.
I'm just saying, if somebody's taking control of Glint's mind, they can move us where they wanted.
They can try.
They can try.
Damn it. I think this is Soleth or one of his people.
That's what I thought.
But I don't think they have control of him.
You think you can just make him be quiet?
He may have just... Yeah. I mean, I didn't do a lot with psionics or anything like that. I mean, a lot of that telepathic stuff, yeah, I understand talking back and forth, but Soleth and his people can do a lot. And, you know, live in ships, being the way they are, I've only been on one, and that was one that had an ent in the back. And he was pretty chatty, but when he pulled in here, and Soleth found out that he was sentient, Soleth decided he wanted him to be quiet, and he tried to take him over. He couldn't, and as long as Soleth had his control, no one could talk to the Ent. Think of it as being paralyzed.
Do they have to be within sight of him, or...?
See, that's the thing.
There has to be a range.
It's Yondu.
His range is Yondu?
Mm-hmm.
Why? How?
He goes into the map room, finds a clean piece of paper, comes back with some chalk, well, some charcoal, and he draws a big circle. He says, "This is Yondu." He then makes a little mark for 3 big landmasses and 1 little tiny landmass. He goes, the one to the north, on top, that is the residential district. Right over here on the left, that's the merchant district. One on the right, that is the pleasure district, and the one right in the middle, that little one, is the library. He then draws another circle, and goes, here is what the library, at least as far as I was told, looks like on the inside. And he basically draws like almost a half circle with little rough edges. He goes, I believe that's the full extent of the library. The rest of that, because Yondu is indeed hollowed out, so the rest of that, which is almost half of the planet, is controlled by two races. The Neogi and the Illithid. The Illithid take up more because they've been here longer.
And they're all underground, right?
Yes. Very few live above.
This doesn't really explain how his range can be the whole place. Is it just because he can move wherever he needs to?
I heard he has a very large collection of elder brains.
I fucking told you.
That he kind of puts in kind of like sending stones, you know? You put one in one area and you can use that to talk, and you got one in another area. Well, this is like linking all those up to one big net.
They still have to have some limitation, though.
Do they?
This is one of the reasons why Simon did not destroy Soleth the first time they had an argument.
Can
Because
he?
Maybe.
I don't know. Simon thinks he can. And
That
Simon
doesn't surprise me.
Simon has kept basically leadership of the Shadow Council the entire time he's been here. And it's been a very long time. You don't get to be top dog and not have the muscle to back it up with.
Or the finances.
That too.
When we docked, did we actually like tie rope to the docks?
Yeah, you guys tied it off.
Yeah, we did. Why?
Try and move us.
Okay, why?
You still have the ring. Clint's still there. You should be able to try and move the ship.
Yeah, but you should probably undock yourself first.
Just see if it moves.
Why? I need a better reason.
See if it'll actually respond. If not, then they're close enough that they have to have some limitation somewhere. If we can get far enough away, I have no idea how to protect Glenn's mind for this.
I don't know how to protect any of our minds from this.
We don't have enough gunpowder to blow the whole place, so.
Not anymore.
Yeah, Nighthawk goes, speaking of that, how much gunpowder was that? I don't want to
500
overestimate. Huh?
500 pounds?
No.
For both booms or just one?
Well, for the one that killed Whitefang. It was one whole...
And the rest was like...
And then we just...
whatever they had in their
blew
store.
up what was
Okay,
left.
I'm just going to go and round it up to like... not 1,000,000 pounds, that sounds silly. How about 500,000 pounds?
I don't think it was that much.
We didn't bother to check what they had in store. We just ran the line.
20,000 pounds?
Enough
Yeah,
to destroy an
that sounds
eyemonger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, we'll say 20,000 pounds.
Sure.
Plus whatever else they had in there. Which...
As you're all there.
Fad, if you're still awake, you can, be up here with us too.
Well, his room's up there.
Yeah.
My room is up there,
Yeah.
but I was letting you guys do your thing because I had stayed behind.
Okay.
Flannery's gonna get a knock at the door.
Not hear anything.
Flannery's gonna get a bang at the door.
You're just gonna hear.
Flannery's gonna get a wrench to the door.
You're just gonna hear a very blubbery "go away."
I'm gonna get out my toolkit.
This is part of Glint. It's not a standard door.
A lock's a lock's a lock.
You got a point there.
Do I hear you rummaging tools?
I mean,
Probably.
if you're blubbering, probably not.
Oh, maybe.
Through a door.
I'll open the door just a little bit, and you can see a very snotty, very bleary-eyed, upset hippo.
I gotta say, I'm surprised that you guys could actually hear each other. Remember, they soundproofed your guys' room.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's a door, so they have to be able to knock on it for someone to hear it.
It's a one-way soundproofing.
Just imagining Glint waking up in a day and telling you that he didn't like how Fad was tickling his insides with his tools.
Oh God.
It was horrible.
You see my face. I'm very upset.
Let me in, big guy. Come on.
I don't want to hurt anybody.
You're not gonna hurt me. We go rounds and rounds and rounds. We can knock each other's teeth out. You're not gonna hurt me.
It's going to take a second. But he'll open the door. He doesn't. You can tell he doesn't. Not that he doesn't want you to come in, but that he is terrified. Just he doesn't know what's going on. He lets you in.
So I'm just gonna stroll over and kind of look at the room and try not to step in anything of an adult nature.
Well, everything would be put away. Ozzy's in our room all the time. We don't leave stuff like that.
Okay. I'm just gonna plop myself on the side of your bed and set you down.
Glad you don't have a black light.
Fuck.
I will sit down now.
Ozzy's in here all the time. They probably have plastic sheets. Don't ask me how they get plastic.
Some things are left unknown.
We were at a place that had TVs and shit once. I'm sure there's something that they can find.
God, what else did that porn star give him?
Well, that stuff's all gone.
Yeah.
They don't do their shit.
Anyway, not too long ago, I did a wrong and kind of brought you down to my side to try to teach you a lesson about sticking with your crew, no matter what. And I feel that you've had similar experiences as one of our other crew, not having control of your own self. I just want to let you know, we've all got your back. We're not going to threaten you. We're not going to tie you down. We're not going to restrain you. You're part of our crew.
Well, you might have to.
I will knock the shit out of you. But I got your back.
I almost killed her.
Yeah. But you didn't.
And I had
And
no
it
control.
wasn't you.
But that was my body. That wasn't me in there. But she wouldn't have known that.
She will.
But she didn't. When she cried, when she saw my hand over her face, she thought it was me.
Yeah.
That could have been Ozzy. That could have been any one of you.
As you guys
And
are
I
talking,
can do nothing about it.
as you guys are talking, you hear a question.
What?
It's Freddy. He's standing over by the pickle jars.
What the fuck are you doing in here?
I'm wondering if these are edible.
Technically, yes.
Fad, he was not with you when you came in.
That's fine. I still answer him.
He gets one down, he opens it up and he looks at it.
That's a pickled dick.
He goes, oh.
Put it back.
He puts it back. And he finds a place to sit down and he goes, Flannery, do you really think she ever would think that you would hurt her?
What the fuck are you doing? This is our bromance.
I know. But I want to bring a little bit of insight, okay?
No, we're not having a moment right now.
You're like, okay,
That was great. His arms
I
were
like
big.
her.
I am highly favored, obviously.
Fine. I'll let you guys have your bromance.
No, you ruined it now. What are you gonna say?
Thanksgiving.
I'm just staring at you like, what the fuck are you doing in here?
I was bored. Dicks.
Sorry.
You're fine.
So, how the fuck are you in here right now?
I was bored.
Yeah, but you're human.
Oh yeah.
How the fuck are you in here now?
Did he walk through the door?
Delve? Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys this straight up. Okay. I kind of lied about some things.
I immediately try to draw the sword from the bracer.
No, it's not. Okay. He goes, I don't have that control yet. Okay. I do have some of my abilities. I don't have all my abilities. So, like I said, think of me as not a god, not god adjacent, but like god peripheral.
Demi-fraud.
I have a question
Yeah.
for you.
Demi-fraud.
You're getting some of your abilities back?
Yeah.
Do you have the ability to read the room?
Damn, that was good.
Yes.
Good
He and I have been through some shit together.
Yeah.
I really don't know you from Adam.
Technically, he's been through some shit with us.
Fair enough.
And Adam was kind of a dick.
Also, don't care. I don't know you that well.
Okay. Well, don't worry. I'll leave you guys alone.
Well, no, please say what you're gonna say now that you're here going through my shit.
I thought they were pickles.
Oh my god.
You know, if you're hungry, I am
They're
for you
dick
to bite
pickles.
into
They
one.
could have been buried in shit.
Oh god, they're dick pics.
Oh god. This is gonna be bad.
By all means, please pop one open.
I already did, and then you guys told me what they were. He then gets out of the chair and he goes, look, I've been around for a very long time. And I've seen people who care about each other
It's some shit that
going through some bullshit. And going through some real shit. Goes to the door and he turns back to you and says, I don't think those were tears of that she was thinking that you were going to kill her, that you, Mr. Flannery, were going to kill her. But to know that since you didn't have control, the guilt that you'd be going through for doing something like this. And he opens the door and walks out.
That fucking guy.
Every once in a while, he gets one right in a very wrong way.
I'm gonna pat you on the shoulder. I'm gonna say I need to go see my kid.
Where did you run off to?
He's in his room. I could hear him. Well, I can't hear him.
God, just think of that. Yeah, the rooms are soundproof. We kind of soundproof those two together, so it's paper thin walls.
It's one-way soundproofing. I'm gonna go, and you can follow me if you want to. And I'm gonna knock on Ozzy's door.
Because we're gonna figure out what's going on.
His room's not, or that door's not soundproofed.
Oh God, no. In fact, you have a key to his room.
I'm not gonna just open his door right now. I'm gonna knock and let him open it.
Okay. No answer.
And I'm gonna say, buddy, I'm so sorry for what you saw, but I need to talk to you. Will you open the door, please?
No answer.
Okay, so I'm gonna unlock the door, and I'm just gonna open it a little bit because I don't want to just.
Okay. You see him. He is sitting cross-legged on the floor, hands in his lap, and his eyes closed.
Does he look like the same position that? What was her name?
He
Lydia.
looks more like he's meditating.
Are are his tentacles just like free floating around?
Yeah. So he's not completely still.
I don't know. I'm gonna go up and I'm just gonna gently touch his shoulder and give him a little.
Okay. As you do that, his eyes slowly open. He goes, "Hey, Dad."
I'm just gonna fucking barrel into him and just wrap him up.
Oh, and
Oh fuck! I'm gonna have to go attack Flattery now.
he goes, "Hey, I can't breathe. Did I miss something?"
Nope. Just shush. And I'm just gonna love him for just a minute.
Okay. Love you too. I was trying to see if I could. Don't get angry.
Don't get angry.
What are you doing?
I am trying to find the people that did what they did to you and Penna.
Buddy, that's not your job.
I know, and I have some help. Sorry.
What kind of help?
He moves from your arms and he walks over to the wall and he pats it. Taros,
Yeah.
you hear, "Don't get mad."
Clint, are you okay?
Yeah, don't get mad.
What did you do?
I helped Ozzy.
Okay. With what?
Things.
Clint, come on.
Back in the room, Ozzy's like, Clint helped me as kind of like a filter, so that way they couldn't really trace back to us. And I think I found one of the nodes.
I am so very proud of you for the things that you do.
And in the command room, I see Taros' face go from consternation to relief to... Oh, fuck. Okay. What?
He was helping Ozzy with something. You won't tell me what, though. I'm not mad at you. I'm just happy you're not, scramble-brained by an illithid.
Oh, no. Wait.
You picked the wrong time to do that.
Well, I'm sorry. It's just like, okay, the whole thing happened where there was that mind control thing, and then I went ahead and I alerted Ozzy, and Ozzy, asked for help, so we kind of brain blasted his dad and Penna, so, kind of drove him out, and then since we were already, helping each other out, he asked if he could use my help to find who was doing this. And I said yes.
That's fine. I have no problem with any of that. Well, maybe a little bit, because I don't think Ozzy should be doing that, but that's not my circus, that's Flannery's circus. But just say something. That's all.
Well, we were working.
You're freaking me out's what you were doing.
Sorry. I didn't mean to freak you out. I just,
I know. Alright. I'm gonna go find... I don't know, hopefully Flannery. But definitely Ozzy, so I'm gonna go down there.
Okay.
Are you guys still in Ozzy's room?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Is the door open?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Stand in the doorway. Everything okay in here? As okay as it can be?
Captain, I don't know.
Ozzy,
Yeah?
are you okay?
Yeah? And he looks to you, Flannery. Am I in trouble? Okay, good. I was getting help from Glint to find out where where like we could find the people that were doing the things to Dad and Penna.
Yeah.
And I think I found one of the nodes.
What's a node? One of the brains?
Yeah.
Okay. There's so much I don't like about this place. So much. And I'm sorry. This was my fault. I jumped in. I went to the other ship to see if I could help someone, and
You didn't do anything.
yeah, I did.
Oh, they were coming for us whether we wanted to go over there or not.
No, not right now they weren't. They were watching us. I'm the one who jumped in. And I'm sorry.
I'm not there, but you did save a life by doing so.
I could have just been out there smoking a stogie. I just happened to be watching you guys. You didn't do anything that caused this.
I was there. That was the point.
Okay, Captain, you fucked up. What are you gonna do to fix it?
It's a very good question. Any ideas? You're the smart one.
Yeah, I am.
No, he's
Stop
the wise
blaming
one.
yourself.
Damn it, that did not work out like I thought it would.
No wise druid.
Should Captain maybe call it a shipwide meeting?
You know, maybe we should have the meeting in the morning. I've already... Scylla, Boxy, and Nighthawk suggested that they take watch so we can sleep. No, Left Claw, sorry. Wrong person. Because I was talking to Nighthawk too. Anyway,
Your
Secret
secret admirer.
they're not there.
I know.
And it's not a secret.
So maybe we should all go to sleep and talk about this in the morning. Because there's a lot.
Something like that, yeah.
I'm going to sleep.
Where is Nikki at?
She's in Jorok and Siki's room.
Excuse me.
I would not normally offer because I've got a little one to watch over myself. But if you don't want to be alone, we can get Aziz to pull out a cot.
It's okay. I'm gonna go check. if they're awake, I'm gonna go check on my wife.
Swallow, not inhale.
And if they're out, then I'll talk to her in the morning.
I'm really good at swallowing.
I can vouch for that.
But she drinks.
The funniest part is that you walked into that.
I know where you sleep.
Sort around.
No Psycho Chipmunk.
Either which way,
It feels very poor.
you're not fit to be alone tonight.
You can bunk with me if you want.
No. I'll stay with Ozzy, but I need to go check on Nikki.
Okay.
I'm gonna make my way over to Jorok and Siki's room. Do I hear any talking or any...
Is their room soundproof like all the other couples are?
Oh God, no.
Jorok's a gentleman.
Well, no, it's Siki's one of those ones that she was like, you know, it'd be kind of nice if we did, but I would like all the noise from the ship to be gone, and not the noise from, us. We don't have to worry about us.
Yeah, do we
it's
like-
just those late nights of reading books. I don't want to hear anything from anybody else.
Do we hear like Glint's stomach grumbling or anything? That would be weird.
No.
And too much silence for Joe could drive him crazy.
The glint river swan and a tidal wave washes away an old fisherman.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna give just like the faintest of knocks on the door, and if I hear anything.
Joe gets up and off the floor and answers the door.
I'm gonna ask how she's doing.
She's sleeping right now. She's knocked out. I gave her a drink. Something strong. Well, actually, Siki Her Siki did. It was more like chamomile tea.
Just watch her for me.
No problem. She's sleeping in the bed with Siki tonight. I'm sleeping on the floor.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And Flannery will walk back to Ozzy's room. And he's gonna sleep on the floor in Ozzy's room.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
The rest of the crew takes care of the watches for you. The next morning, you have someone calling from the pier you guys are connected to. Oi! Oi! We got your letter!
Yeah.
Permission to come aboard! Or at least meet me out here! It's damn early!
Is it early?
It's early morning.
Okay.
Enough for a full rest?
Yeah, you guys have had a full rest.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think he'd be awake yet, so is Glent gonna yell at me in my head?
No, he's gonna let you sleep.
Oh, let's see.
I'm at the very top,
Does
guys.
anybody... does any one
Oh,
of
I'm
us
awake.
actually hear that?
Somebody could wake me up, that's fine.
I don't know.
Bright Claw is on watch, so she's gonna go over and use the lift to go up to Teros's room and knocks on the
I
door.
caught you a second time.
Huh? Hello? What?
Captain Teros,
Yeah?
there's a halfling outside wanting to see if he could come aboard.
Do we know this halfling?
He says that we sent him a letter.
Oh. Okay, he can come aboard. I'll be right there.
Okay. Should I meet him downstairs?
Yes.
Should I bring him into the galley?
That's fine.
Okay. And she walks down, goes out, and gets the halfling. As she's about to put him on the ship, she goes, blindfold. And the halfling goes, whatever, takes one out of his pocket and puts it on. And is let in.
How do I know his blindfold doesn't have holes?
She takes him to the galley, sits him down, and tells him he can take off his blindfold, and then asks, "Why do you have one on you?" And he goes, "Look, I'm a messenger for the 10 families. I deal with the Shadow Council. I deal with the Sentinels. One point or another, they're going to put a bag over your head so you don't figure out where you're going. It's just a lot easier to have my own. This is more hygienic."
Not wrong.
Less chance of getting pink eye.
Oh, yeah.
Every time I hear the word pink lie, the first word that pops in my head is allegedly. It's a defense mechanism. Allegedly. Alright, Teros will go in there.
Okay.
Who else should be awake for this?
Oh, I'm awake. Half the early
Well, I am
morning-
at the very top. I can
Yeah.
wake everybody the fuck up as I come downstairs. Alright, wake up everybody. Come on.
Alright.
Let's do this.
Honey, wake up. Come on.
Hang on,
Oh,
I gotta
Captain,
get dressed.
Pissy, wake up.
I put Admiral the
we're coming
Booty
back
things
before
in
we
the
get upstairs.
guest quarters.
Okay. Yeah, she's basically dead to the world, tired.
I'm just letting her sleep.
Crazy.
Okay. So who's all going to be down in the galley?
Me.
Everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Okay, so
So I
everybody.
made sure I woke everybody up.
Okay.
Yeah. Jorah, Niki, Siki.
Jorok, when you leave the room, Ryclaw says, I'll watch the door for you while you're gone.
Okay.
And she takes up her position right outside the door. the halfling that is in the galley is very well dressed. He's got a very fine vest, an overcoat, and a bowler hat. He looks all to you all and says, excuse me, which one of you is Captain Taros?
That would be me.
Oh, okay. You sent a letter from Nighthawk to us. What were you needing?
Also, Nightwalk. Taros would have made sure he got Nighthawk too.
Yeah, Nighthawk's there.
Well, there's so much crap that happened. What did we want this dude for?
A book. They
Oh
have
yeah,
the book.
I'm still not awake yet. We're looking for a book that we've heard that one of the families have.
The folks have lots of the families have lots of well, you gotta kind of have to narrow it down.
Can you tell us anything else about the books?
That they were basically books about the Dragon Cur.
That's right. We were looking for books about the Dragon Cur.
That's a dragon I have never heard of. Well, I can ask my master and see if he's known anything.
Okay.
If not, they can call a family meeting. I can get you an audience.
I look around at everybody. You think that's a good idea?
Better than the asshole.
Everything bites us in the ass.
We'll only send our most diplomatic people.
Ooh.
You know, the wise druid.
Okay. That probably would be a good idea.
Yes.
Not you two, Sean.
Not just the wise druid. It will be all of us.
A question.
Yeah.
Master Nighthawk, do you still have your seal? And Nighthawk goes, yeah. Do they need it to see them? Well, sir, you are an honorary T-Glide. So, yes, if you give them your seal, they will be allowed a seat near the table. Nighthawk goes, okay. Reaches into his cloak and pulls out a little medallion. And hands it to you, Taros.
Okay.
He goes, I was kind of given this when the young T-Glide got married. Remember I was telling you how I was the...
Yeah, to a human, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He and the human decided I would become part of the family. And, yeah. Just means if they have family get-togethers, I get to come by. And he turns to the messenger. I apologize, I have not been back for a while. I'm trying to stay away from Simon. And the messenger goes, understandable. The T-Glides have no animosity to you. Don't worry. Oh, and their great-grandson says hello.
And look between and the messenger.
Yeah.
Your great grandson?
No. T-Glide's great-grandson.
The one you were there for the wedding?
Yes.
That was a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not for you, but... what's your name?
My name?
Yes.
Oh, it's been so long since I've forgotten to tell people my name. Well, usually I'm just the messenger. I'm actually from one of the offshoots of the T-Glides. My name is Rodney. Rodney Teakettle. My uncle, well, my great uncle, was a T-Glide.
Okay. Also, I just have a general question because we really wanted to go to the market and spend something stuff if we can. We might have something else to do now, but can we use money we got at the arena in the market?
Have you already checked it to see the ones that were marked?
Yeah, they're gone.
Oh, good. If any of the merchants have any questions, show them Master Nighthawk's medallion, and they will accept it.
Oh, okay.
As a member of the T-Glide family, their money is widely accepted.
And you're sure that's going to be okay with them? Without, checking first? I don't want to step on toes.
If you want, come to the Mossy Oak Tea Kettle. It's a little restaurant that is owned by the T-Glide family. I believe Mistress Ereva T-Glide is having breakfast there. She will change out any gold or platinum you may have and give you unmarked platinum, just in case.
Okay. What was the name of the restaurant?
Damn it, I just forgot.
Sorry, Ken. I wasn't quite quick enough to write that one.
Mossy Pot Tea Kettle.
Mossy Pot?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I thought you said mass over tea kettle.
Well, that's funny too. Okay. Thank you, Rodney.
You're very welcome. It was very nice to see you, Master Nighthawk. And he turns and he goes, wait. Takes the blindfold out of his pocket, pops it on. I'm ready. And he waits for somebody to walk him out.
I'll lead him out.
Okay.
Whack! Oh,
No,
sorry.
no.
No.
So sorry, it won't happen again.
If it was talking about Simon's cronies, then yeah.
If it was Simon's cronies, he wouldn't be on the ship.
Fair.
Sure you would, you just wouldn't leave it. Alive.
Fair.
Yeah.
Nighthawk goes and sits down at one of the tables, and
You okay?
they had to have adopted. I just wonder.
Why?
He looks to Taros and looks to the rest of the group, and he goes, well, you see, men have penises.
No. Oh, I mean they were the same gender.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you could have just said that.
I said they, he, and he.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I need to go back to sleep.
It's okay. It's okay. But yeah, they nice people. I liked his husband. Very nice people. And he always wanted a large family.
Well, then I hope they adopted a lot.
Knowing him, they probably adopted enough for a squash team. Excuse me, not a squash team. Squash team only has 2 people, doesn't it? Or 1.
What's
Quidditch?
squash? Squash is a vegetable.
Sure, whatever. For some sort of sports team.
Okay. Is there squash in D&D?
There is now.
It's canon.
I mean, there's TV.
There is now. Only on Grandchild, though.
So far.
So far, yes. Okay, so since we're all awake now, let's make coffee and have a meeting in the galley.
Okay.
I don't wonder what Frederick's reaction to coffee is.
Freddy is not in the room with you guys.
Okay.
Didn't you make him drink like a pot of coffee on an empty stomach at one
Yes.
point?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, so
You go get
With
it.
all of
Don't
the stuff
run,
that
so-
happened last night, and since everybody's here now, I'm going to apologize
For what?
because I jumped the gun.
Oh my god.
Fat-
Someone needs to bitch slap you.
Will you just be quiet for a minute?
Is that even possible?
Probably not. But when I went over there, I thought I could help them. And it looks like they needed it. But I brought this on us.
You saved Admiral Poomy Pants, and we're all alive so far.
So far, but that might not have been.
We're awake and we're alive.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
I'm still sorry. I
Don't
just
be.
wanted to get that out there.
If you're sorry, then it may affect your actions in the future. Don't be.
Well, I seem to remember somebody getting pissed off that I did that before, so...
Because he didn't get to go along. You told him to be quiet for a minute. You've been a minute.
Even the wisest druid can be wrong sometimes.
I think it's a miracle. Do you hear that? He listened.
Scylla,
Thank
Are
you,
you done
Fad.
shitting yourself?
Scylla is just, as you're talking, Taro, Scylla's just sitting there with a little grin on her face.
What?
Jack would never, ever apologize for what you did last night.
And he'd be right.
Well, there's a lot of things Jack didn't apologize for that he should have. But, I hate saying this, but a captain needs to know their boundaries. But that's why he has a crew. Well, they have a crew. Because they help them in times that they need it. Now, you took Fad and you took Joe Rock with you. So that's okay. And you did save a life. So don't beat yourself over it. Okay?
That's not the problem that I have.
What's the problem?
Self-flagellation.
Is that would all of that have happened if I hadn't decided to go over there to scout by myself?
If you wouldn't have, I would.
Really? You were asleep.
Nighthawk goes,
This was first watch before you woke up. I told Jorok I was going for a walk.
It probably would have
And I
happened.
did.
regardless.
Nighthawk goes, it probably would have happened anyways.
Probably
They-
doesn't mean yes.
Well,
Your brother had something. Until the actual becomes... No.
that's when Left Claw raises her hand and goes, I know, I heard this one. Poop in one hand and wish in the other.
Oh god.
See which one fills up first.
You know what? Close enough.
No. Until the possible becomes actual, it's only a distraction.
Stop it.
Oh, Captain's useless now.
Why is it so wrong for a captain to apologize? Do you all actually think of me as a captain?
Yes.
You hardly ever listen to me.
I'm not
Really?
his authority. And with that, Scylla laughs her butt off. And she goes, do you think we listen to Jack that often? My God.
Don't have to listen to any bleeders being a daft cunt.
Exactly.
No.
I heard that in that accent, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
Kind of wish I had a tiny violin right now.
You could make one.
Don't challenge it.
Actually, no, I could. It takes 1 minute. And I don't even have to play it. Just make a little bot that...
Can I keep it? Can I keep it? How long does it last?
I think it lasts for an hour.
So you get to keep it for an hour.
You keep it for an hour. Okay, so anyway, Ozzy and Glint found, well, probably an Elder Brain, a node. That's why I couldn't contact Glint for a little bit, was because he was helping Ozzy. So, Do you guys want to go to the market and do some shopping, or should we take care of business first?
I think we need to shop first.
I actually kind of think you're right. Especially you. You need some armor, dude. Yes. Anybody? Okay.
Works for me.
Kicks, any input?
I'm gonna do whatever you do.
It's pretty chill for a barbarian.
Should we go check in with the families first? Since we
Well, yes,
are
we were-
expected?
We were going to
What?
So that's called anger management.
the restaurant.
Mossy Pot.
Mossy Pot Tea Kettle.
We can swap out our platinum for unmarked.
We already got
Well,
rid of all of our
we
own.
got rid of the marked ones, but I mean,
We took them all to
if
the...
if they want to switch it out, that's
No,
fine.
I
They're-
understand that. They offered to swap out,
Yeah.
so there wouldn't be any question.
Well, that's cool with me. So, I'm gonna drink more coffee because I need it. And then I'm gonna go put my armor on and we can get the fuck out of here.
Sounds like a good idea.
Okay.
Okay, Captain Pity Pants.
What? We're gonna start a new one now?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
pity
pity.
me, pity me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you pity pants.
Don't call them puddles.
I hate all of you. I'm gonna go upstairs.
Bubble and wrath.
I'll go get Niki and Siki and let them know what's going on.
So you all get ready to go. Left claw, right claw, Scylla, and of course Nighthawk state that they're going to stay back behind and watch everything. Is Siki going to stay as well?
Yeah, she's gonna stay behind.
Is Boxy gonna stay?
Boxy actually wants to go,
Okay.
Of course Foxy does.
and nobody's
Doing it.
found Freddy yet.
Did anybody bring it up? Did anybody bring it up?
I probably don't think so.
Probably figured he's off visiting the Pleasure District.
I'm corporeal. It means I am a weeder.
But no, he's not that kind of bar.
It's like Zeus every time he comes down to Earth. I'm corporeal.
I have a
I'm a puddle.
Yeah, but Freddy doesn't have to turn into a goose to fuck somebody.
Yeah, that's true, but that all raises a whole lot of questions with other things, because it's like, are you truly a god? I'm a talking goose. Come on, let's just get this going. Hera's going to be looking at me in any moment now. Just let's get it going.
Nope, we don't mess with Hera. Nope, 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 nope.
Okay, so everybody meet on the wing and then we'll leave together. We're not going anywhere not together unless you're staying on the ship.
Okay. And with that, since it's 9 o'clock, we'll take a quick break, and then we'll come back.
It's funny you mentioned gooses.
Captain Daddy sails the sea so wide. His courage brighter than the evening tide. With a wink and a
it back up.
Okay, sorry.
It's all right.
Hey, towels are interesting. It's fine.
They are. Always remember to bring a towel.
Save your life.
So, what are you guys gonna do?
We're gonna go to the restaurant.
Okay.
Mossy Pot Tea Kettle.
Okay. It doesn't take you very long to find it. There are several places that have little signs that say, you know, where certain restaurants are. Kind of like when you go into a mall and it's like, you are here.
Yeah.
Kind of like that. It's like it has a little setup showing all the nice restaurants, all the mercantiles. Very nice place. It takes you about 30 minutes to get there. Just because the market area is starting to open up, people are getting their stalls ready. There's some early birds coming down to see if any of the shops have opened fully so they can get their stuff for the day. And of course, you also have some people who are speed walking through the marketplace in groups.
Just like a mall.
Yeah. Trying to be fit.
That took me longer than it should have. Anyway, I think I really need coffee, but I don't like coffee.
Coffee.
You don't like coffee?
Jump.
I do not like coffee, no.
I'm sorry.
I wish I did sometimes.
The Mossy Pot, when you do finally find it, is an old brick building that has moss growing on the outside. And
I literally
the sign for the Mossy Pot is actually a tea kettle with some moss on it.
Oh, that's neat.
Is it real moss?
Yeah.
Is it a real tea kettle?
Yeah. So, at the door is a young human woman who is setting out some tables and some chairs for the outside because it's got a little veranda that people can sit upon out in the street. Just enjoy the morning, as well as, of course, setting up a sign giving the daily specials. When she sees you all, she says, "Hello, welcome to the Mossy Pot Tea Kettle. How may I help you today?"
We had talked to Rodney Tea Kettle, the messenger.
Oh, Rodney! Yes, he said you were coming. Please, come in. Rivera has been waiting for you.
Okay.
She takes you inside. The shop has some patrons in there. Humans, half-elves, halflings. There's even one orc who is sitting down, reading a paperback, and adjusting his glasses on the tip of his nose as he's sipping his tea.
PTO?
No, it's just
No.
nice to see that.
No, he's got like this, but only because the cup he's holding is way too small to get any other fingers in there. It's just the one index and thumb trying to be nice about it. At the far end of the shop, there is a very large table, and sitting there is a plump-looking halfling wearing a green dress, emerald green dress, and talking with several other halfling women, and they are just laughing and having a good time. When she sees you with the hostess, she stands up, asks to be let out of the booth, and when she comes out, she walks up to you and says, Hello! Welcome to the establishment. You had some questions about the book.
Yes, we did.
Okay, come over. And she turns to the ladies. She goes, "Ladies, I've got to do some business. You have a wonderful time. I'll be back in a little bit. Make sure they don't bring out the wrong scones. I want the blueberry ones. not the cheese, okay? Thank you. And so she leads you into one of the back rooms. This looks like an area where they would have parties and what have you. There's already been tea set up and some little muffins for everybody. She takes a seat, pours herself some tea, takes a sip, and goes, oh, this is good, very good. So, what book were you needing? Rodney said it was Burr? Kerr, that's right, Kerr. Okay, I believe that was borrowed by one of the Copperwoods, or was it the Moon Mantles? I know we had a big party, and we were celebrating my cousin's 50th birthday, and they wanted him to have a book, so they borrowed it, told him he had to keep it, take care of it, and bring it back. But he's a bit of an airhead, so he forgot, and I think he left it with either the Moon Mantles or the Copperwoods. I think I'll get in touch with Danfer and see if he knows anything. If he doesn't know anything, then Elner will know. He will actually be able to. Actually, I think I'll call them both real quick. You guys just sit down, eat, anybody want anything else to eat? We have sausage, we have bacon, we have ham, anything you want.
I'll take all the above.
Oh, you look like you'd eat a whole pig, honey. Okay, well, I'll let the staff know. I'll be right back.
What are they supposed to do? Give me a horse.
He is a whole pig, honey.
She leaves through the back. Waiters and waitresses come out. They take your orders and bring you the breakfast items that you want. Joe Rock, they bring you tons.
I'm good. I'm starving.
Hey, Flannery. Can you hear us? No, I can't hear you. Can you hear us? Okay, you can hear us. Is your mic on mute? Because Penna's mic is on mute.
I'm here too. I'm just in the kitchen.
Oh, okay.
Is your mic plugged in?
That is a good question.
Did you try turning it off and then back on again?
Tell them I can hear them.
I can hear you.
Here, babe, they can hear you now.
Holy hell!
That's definitely take some editing.
There.
Taros is deaf.
Just scared Captain, my captain.
You should have wore the brown pants.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yep. Barely.
But you can hear me.
Yes.
Okay, then I'm connected. We're good.
Okay. I'm gonna turn you up then. Okay.
That's what she said.
Okay. Okay. Say something.
Apple bottom jeans.
Boots with the fur.
Okay. That should be better.
Sweet. Flannery wants sausage.
That was the
Okay.
response. So do I.
Is he gonna pickle it?
Not at the store, hon. Wait till we get home.
Breakfast sausage.
Sausage you can, eat in public. And bite into.
You're not narrowing anything down.
No.
What? Never mind. I'm not asking.
Someone says you can turn his volume up.
Babe, just remember to mute so they don't hear our screaming children, okay?
Penny, you are so much louder.
So in Discord on hers, right click her and there should be an option to adjust volume. Same for Flannery.
Okay. I'm gonna try that.
You don't like this, David?
David.
Laura, I've got some loops if you want them.
You're killing Captain Daddy.
I'm gonna jump like 12 times. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Flannery, go ahead and say something.
I'm here.
Okay.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool.
What's you doing over there?
Something.
Yeah, we can hear you. Okay, so yeah, you guys all get
What
Penna.
about Penna?
Penna?
Did you go too far?
Yeah, we can't hear her at all.
No, he's talking to you. She just walked away. She'll be back.
Okay, no problem.
We
Okay,
have to
so
know if she has the thunder voice.
I'm right here. I'm right here.
okay. So you guys eat, and as you're eating, about like 20 minutes, she comes back, and she goes, "Okay, I've got some good news for all of you. You don't have to worry about Danfer. He doesn't have the book. So that means that Elner has it, or at least one of his kids has it. So if you need, we can go see Elner. He should be awake, possibly. If not, I know his sister is awake, and we can go and see her. She can go and get the book for you."
Okay.
Why don't we start with her just to be safe?
Oh, sure. Let me go talk to the girls, and I will let them know that I'm going with you. So, just give me a second. And she walks out, she's gone for about 10, 15 minutes. And she comes back, she goes, "By the way, before we go, anybody want a mimosa?"
What's a mimosa?
What's a mimosa?
Oh, that's a yes.
Yeah, I'll take one.
She looks into the kitchen, she goes, "Mimosas for everybody. But
Why don't they just call it orange?
don't put too much champagne in there, please. Okay, I'm pretty sure
That's why.
there's a man here who hasn't had mimosas. But make them good.
And more scones.
Oh, more scones. Which kind do you want? Did we get you the blueberry?
Ooh, blueberry.
Ooh, blueberry. Yes, okay, more blueberry scones.
Blueberry scones and a mimosa sound pretty good, actually.
Start doing theme nights.
Yeah, they come out, they give you to-go plates of scones, little paper cups with straws in them for your mimosas. And she's like, "Okay,
Draw.
let's go. Okay, everybody follow me."
Gonna have to start doing game night menu tonight. It's blueberry scones and mimosas.
I actually made double chocolate scones this morning.
So how is the mimosa?
They are very good. Very little champagne in it, mostly orange juice.
Okay.
It's bubbly. It's kind of bubbly. I like this. This is good. What?
Let's drink like 12 of them. Make sure you don't get scurvy.
When we get back,
Bless you.
if we go back
Godzilla.
to the shop, I'll get you some more, okay?
I keep forgetting.
Okay.
So, you guys walk for a little bit, and then she goes, "God, my feet hurt. You know what? I'm just gonna call a cab. You guys want a cab?"
How far are we going?
"Oh, honey, it's just another couple miles."
Well, we're fine, but if you need something, that's okay.
"Oh, honey, don't worry. I'll get it's fine."
Just get on back.
"Really?"
Yes.
I'm gonna have to tell the girls about this, because this is gonna be fun. She goes, "Okay, may I have a boost? Because I'm sorry."
I her up.
"Oh, thank you. You are so sweet." "Oh, I'm gonna have to tell the girls all about this."
Puppies.
I love puppies.
Does that mean I have to scoot back?
"Oh, are you on the back too?" Well,
Usually is.
she rides side saddle, so
Man, Centaur Karen giving everybody rides.
yeah, she kind of leads you guys down until you get to it looks like a a factory. And she goes, this is the Moon Mantles Weavers Guild building. Elner should be inside, or his sister should be inside, so we should be fine. Follow me. Oh, hi, Bernie. Hi. Oh, we're gonna go see Elner. She's talking to one of the guards. Don't get up. It's okay. It's okay. Just sit down. Sit. You know, I'm gonna get my girls to go ahead and give you some scones. I'm sorry. We're gonna give you scones. Okay. Let's go. You guys walk in. Everybody's working. They've got weavers working on their looms. And most of this is done by halflings. There's very few other races here. There are a couple humans, a couple half-elves, even a couple gnomes, but the gnomes are doing a lot of work with the looms and keeping them up. One is trying to automate the loom, and
Down fat.
as you guys walk past, she
You don't
goes,
do it that way!
she goes, honey, just don't worry about doing that. Just fix it. They don't want to automate it. Not until we figure out a way to get all the kinks out, okay? And the gnome who...
What kind of establishment is this? You want to keep the kinks in?
The gnome looks up and says, that's what I said! That's what I said! Keep the kinks in!
What do you have against kink?
And she's just like, oh, God. Reginald, have you had too much coffee this morning? I've only had a full couple pots.
Full couple pot.
But I've been only awake for a couple days. So just leave me alone.
Oh my god.
Just use an iron and it'll get those kinks out.
Oh my god, somebody get that.
It's a caffeine patch. You stay awake for days with no side effects.
Love that movie.
Mm-hmm.
She then takes you to the back towards an office where another young halfling woman is sitting behind a desk, going over some figures, and looks up, goes, oh my god! Oh my god! Era, is that you? Oh honey, that's me, yes. Is Elner here? Oh, Elner's not here. He had some business that he had to take and do on Greyhawk. So he'll be back in a couple weeks, so don't worry. Well, I won't take up too much of your time. We are just here to try to get that book. And the young woman goes, oh, yes. Give me a second. I'll go grab it. Just have a seat. And she looks at all of you, still having the mimosas. And she goes,
Oh no, I'm done with mine.
oh, you're done? Okay, good. She's looking at all of you and going, she didn't make them too strong, did she?
She's like, Cat Daddy's like,
Drunk.
No, we're good.
Okay,
They're a little bubbly. I like it.
Okay. She goes, and Aravera is just like, yeah, she's a wonderful young lady. I just love her to death. So a quick question for all of you.
Mm-hmm.
What are you guys doing on Yondu?
Trying to find a book.
Well, yes, honey, I know that you're trying to get a book. But who are you getting the book for?
Us for research.
yeah, can we look illiterate?
Actually, a dragon told us to find it here.
Oh, what dragon?
The one at the library.
Oh, yes, okay.
The
okay.
bookworm.
Oh, he's
We have
a
a
wonderful.
library called the Bookworm.
He's a wonderful guy. You know, though, he needs to come
Useful
down to the
story.
shop. He needs to come down to the shop.
Doesn't exist.
Himself?
We'll pass it on to him.
Yeah, because I'm not going to go ahead and take the ferry out there and spend all my day going on the ferry and then coming back. I mean, it's just. Have you seen the people on the ferry? Sometimes they just get really, really, really boring, and I can't deal with that. I mean, you've seen the vampires on the ferry.
Yep.
Yeah.
They seem very boring.
They are not fun people.
No.
That's very true.
So yeah, you guys just sit there, you wait. She just keeps going on and on and on.
Ariva, may I call you Ariva?
Oh, just call me Era.
Era? Okay. Do you know... This is going to be awkward. We met somebody named Bindle.
Oh yes, Bindle!
Heard that he's a bounty hunter.
Oh yes, he's one of the best.
We wanted to know if there was a bounty on any of us, or maybe all of us.
You know what? Let me go ahead and check with the long steps. They're the ones who know. Don't worry, I won't tell them that who you are or anything like that. I'll just ask them for the list of bounties. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, you guys just sit right here. I'll be right back.
Okay.
And she walks out of the room.
If she does, she does.
Now,
I doubt you will. We come under the guise of family.
Flannery, no. Nikki is not with you. She's still back on the ship. Is your mic not working again?
No, it should be working, I assume.
Holy fuck!
And now we gotta turn him down.
Yeah, now I gotta turn you down.
Did
Sorry,
you
I
eat your
swapped from
mic?
the computer to my phone.
Oh, well,
I didn't want to interrupt you while you were doing that beautiful monologue, so that's why I texted.
Okay. Okay, we've got you back down, because I had you at like 187%.
Fitting.
Well,
Sorry, guys.
before
It's
it
all
was...
good.
Yeah.
That was the
Didn't hear
DM's
you
fault.
before, so
New
it's
system.
okay.
So, you guys just sit there for a while.
What kind of a room are we in?
Oh, it's just an office. It's got a couple couches
Okay.
in there. There's a fake potted plant in the corner and a desk
I go.
with some filing cabinets.
I go look out the door.
Okay.
Anybody-
Which door? There's one in the back and one in the front.
Which door we came through?
Okay, that's the one in the front.
Do I see anybody?
Um,
I don't know, like a group of people coming to arrest us.
no, actually, everybody go ahead and roll perception.
Ooh. 25.
What's 19 plus 12?
Yes.
31.
31.
I'm not wrong.
26.
23.
12.
Can someone roll for me?
Okay. 8. Plus
What's the password?
whatever.
I got 16.
First you, Taro.
I didn't do it. Fad did it.
It was the wise druid.
Sit down soon. I will
You
see
took
the
it.
kids.
Okay. If you got 10 or above, you notice that the factory floor has gotten quite quiet.
Okay, I'm gonna go look.
Okay.
Stand ready.
Everybody's gone.
Nothing ever ends well, does it?
Never does. As you stand there coming through the door that Madame Moonmantle left through, a couple of Warforged walk in. They're about 7 foot tall, very well armored, and they are followed by a halfling, or at least it looks like a halfling. He's just a smidge taller than a normal halfling.
Is he a quarterly?
Could be. He
Maybe a 5'18"?
walks in and he goes, "You all are the Nightsky Syndicate, aren't you?"
Yes.
Okay. Well, to answer one of your questions, there is a bounty on you.
Figured so.
Any guess on how much?
No.
Really don't want to know?
I'm guessing enough you'd risk the factory.
Well,
I'm gonna get about 350.
Tree fitting.
350.
a little more than that.
Enlighten us.
Come on, where did I put that? This is the bad thing. I'm sitting here going, I've got it written down. I made sure to go ahead and put... There we go. Okay. He goes...
60 trillion double dollars.
No! What the hell's a double dollar?
I don't know!
You guys are 50 million gold pieces for your whole group.
What?
Yeah. The Kinder crew, the ones who stole that ship, they're 100,000 gold pieces. And there's this guy that we've been looking for, but everybody thinks he's dead.
What's his name?
He goes by the name Simple Simon, the Ringmaster. We know it's not Simon in the Pleasure District.
Are you sure?
100%.
Did Simon say?
What, how much is that one?
200 million gold pieces.
Was ours put out by the High Elves?
It wasn't, was it?
I can't say. I don't know. That's actually done by the Long Steps. They handle that. I am just in charge of... And he shows his hands up to his side and up to the Warforges. My family controls these.
We're not here to make trouble. We just need the book.
That's fine. And you're getting it for the dragon. Question. Are you needing it to find the pieces of flesh?
Yes.
And destroy it.
There's a ritual underway already. We need to get to the pieces before the people performing the ritual.
Okay. Okay. Let me take you to the actual meeting. The families need to hear this.
Okay.
Follow me. And he turns and he walks, and the Warforges follow him.
I'm waiting for him to turn around and go, ha ha, gotcha!
He keeps walking, leads you down some stairs into a underground meeting room underneath the factory. There is a very large table, and it is a big circular table with one cutout so somebody can walk into the middle. He finds his seat. You notice that there are several other halflings here, including, of course, Era. She looks very guilty about doing what she did, but seeing you all, she just smiles and does a half-hearted little finger wave.
Could have just asked.
I'm just gonna wave back.
They,
We're not boring.
They lead you into the middle of the open area for the tables, and then they just put a little door down to kind of close it off, so you guys are being looked at by the entire families.
Okay.
Tarver, the one who walked you down here, goes, "Before we continue, would you please show us the medallion of the T-Glides?"
Pull it up.
Thank you.
And it begins to glow.
Why did you do that?
You're the one holding it.
Aravira, does that look like a T-Glide medallion? And she goes, yes, that's one of our medallions. Remember though, my great-great-grandfather gave it to Nighthawk before he left. So it doesn't look like our current ones, but it is a T-Glide symbol. Tarver looks to the others. A very muscular halfling stands up and says, the long steps are here to say that the bounty on them was not done solely by the elves that they asked about. They were also included by a third party that wished to remain anonymous.
I already know who it is.
So do we. As for who is going to collect it, as he says that, a red tiefling walks in and walks up beside the head of House Longstep. And he says, I checked them out. They're clean. The bounty's good, but I'm pretty sure this was one that was not done correctly. He finds a seat and kind of just sits down right beside Master Longstep. Longstep goes, thank you, Bindle. So just to let you all know, while you were here, the Bounty Guild will not collect upon any bounty on your group.
Thank you.
We in the guild are not in practice of taking false bounties or, in this case, what it seems like an attack upon your group. We have received multiple communiques from Garden, from the Run, well, the former Run, from the Curve, as well as, of course, several other places, speaking of your character. So, we don't think we'll need to take you in.
Why wouldn't Simon? He could have.
Simon cannot touch anyone when they are in the market district.
I'm not talking about the market.
He can't deal with anybody the way that he wants to, especially when dealing with people we are looking at.
More profitable to keep the peace and operate in the shadows.
Not for all of them.
No. Did I pick up more things from your brother than you did?
I doubt it.
One of the halflings stands up in his chair. He is dressed very extravagantly, and he goes, hey, I just want to say, you know, you do not know how hard it is to keep the peace between us and Simon. I mean, my people just have to deal with his constant complaining and making sure that our businesses just don't hold up that much.
I believe it. He seemed like he could be a very shrewd businessman.
T-Glide's like, oh God. Toss dance? Sit? Please? Elner Moonmantle, he is a very old halfling, very long white beard. He goes, the book you are looking for, I have it. He places it on the table in front of him. Please hand it over to the dragon. Let him do what he needs to do. I don't need it back. We've done our research. I feel it's a suicide mission. But you guys have, from what I've heard from Longstep, you guys have done a few suicide missions and come out on top.
So far, so good.
So far, so good.
What research did you do with it? Anything that could help us?
It's complicated. Seems to be penned by someone in the future, but from the past. It's a very interesting thing. I believe they were a time dragon. Not much of them around anymore. So that's why I say it's someone from the future, from the past. Those guys are really wonky.
We surely don't know any of those.
We don't remember any of those, do we? Wasn't that whole thing erased
Yep.
from our mind?
Yep.
Yep, we don't remember any of it. Time Dragon's cool.
It's all wibbly wobbly.
I don't suppose that we could spend some of our winnings here. Some of us need to.
We were told, and this is Tarver Stonecloak. He goes, we were told of your winnings in the Pleasure District. We were also told that you removed the ones that were marked. Mm-hmm. Good on you. We have a clean set of platinum here for you. He calls over one of the Warforged who brings over several small bags of platinum to replace the ones you guys have.
Like straight trade?
Straight trade.
Oh, okay. Nice.
We will then go ahead and take the ones you guys have, make sure there's not anything else further on it, and then keep it in the area. Simon is a piece of shit.
Yes.
And the Pleasure District, if taken underneath our families, then it wouldn't be as corrupt as it is. Plus, I would love it if we could go ahead and crush those squid heads and those damn eel heads.
So, is that a universal sentiment in this room?
Everybody
I can't
kind
hear you.
of, everybody kind of like,
I don't know. Don't tell him anything yet.
Fair.
I was talking to you.
Toss Dance is kind of a little shiny. He goes, it'd be nice if we could, maybe get with Half Hand and talk with him for a little bit. But he just kind of looks down at his table and just kind of twiddles his fingers a little bit.
About what?
He's just, and that's when Stonecloak goes, Vinder, just, none of us have a problem with who you like, okay? I mean, my family, you all know, and he sits there, he goes, you all know I am a quarter human. So, we don't care that you are in love with Half Hand, okay? We don't care. In fact, we wish you well. Just, if you can, get Half Hand out of the Shadow Council. Okay? That's all we care about. Because if he gets out of that, then maybe he can bring the rest of his mercenaries to us, and then we could finally stop Simon and the rest of them.
Well, it says you don't have him now. Oh, my God.
Toss Dance just kind of looks down at his feet.
Nothing else to say?
I'm gonna cautiously go up and take the book and bring it to you. Here you are, Captain.
Okay. I wouldn't mind helping with that. They hurt my crew, and I don't like that.
Toss Dance looks up and goes, "You'd really help?"
I think we'd do more than help.
Actually, I prefer if you stay out of our way so that we can do most of the work.
I don't know. We might end up against an army of illithids. We might need help.
Stonecloak goes,
Just bring butter.
"Don't worry. You can have some help from my guys. Other than that, tell him Toss Dance." And Vendor goes, "I have reason to believe that he is being controlled. We were supposed to have a date a couple months ago, and we met, and he called me Mr. Vendor Toss Dance and treated it like a business meal. It wasn't. So I don't think he's himself anymore. If you can break the control, then
We might have a way to do that.
good."
I wasn't kidding when I said they hurt my crew. We got attacked mentally by something last night.
Longstep turns to Bindle, and Bindle nods. Elder Stormcloak, I would recommend that you get in touch with the Sentinels. This is a clear break of the contract they have and you have. People being controlled outside of the Pleasure District with proof. Stonecloak goes, "Okay. I'll get in touch with their captain. Nightsky Syndicate. While you're here, we are considering you as honorary members of Family T-Glide. Madam T-Glide, if you would, treat them as members of your family." She nods, and she stands up, and I do apologize if anything happened that would make you feel upset or anything, or betrayed. That was not my gain. This was basically just to make sure that you guys were telling the truth. We have many people we are trying to protect, as well as, of course, the peace between ourselves and the Shadow Council. It has been rocky on the best of times, and this is not one of the best of times.
Well, that may get worse before it gets better. Or disappears.
It's been getting worse already. Moonmantle Elmer goes, "Yes. We believe that Simon has contact with someone who is getting around our shipments. And that's when an older halfling, an elder female halfling stands up, and she goes, "Yes, what it is we have seen less traffic through our docks for any type of trade that goes directly to the Pleasure District. Not like it has been in the past. I believe they are using some sort of portal technology or spell. It could be either. And we don't know how they are getting around our wards.
It could be a portal.
Be a spelljammer.
It can't be a spelljammer. If it was a spelljammer, we have people who basically catalog everything. I do apologize. My name is Nedris. Nedris Greatmouse. I am in charge of the Traders Guild.
Hello, Nedris. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Your name is... And she's just there for a long step goes, that's, they call him Shark.
Shark bait. Wow.
Oh, okay. Shark. My people are very good at this. We've been doing this since the Traders Guild has been founded. Other than Stonecloak, my family is one of the oldest here. We are good at our job. But it is very hard to figure out how they're getting this in. I mean, to do this, you'd have to have some sort of portal technology that's only one way. But why would somebody make something only one way?
Wait a minute, we know somebody who did that.
Who?
Wasn't there one on the Eyemonger?
Mm-hmm.
Captain Whiteclaw.
Of the Jesters?
Yeah, we blew him up.
And blew up a ship.
And the Eyemonger, but there was a portal up there like that. Nikki and Siki aren't with us.
No.
No, my wife is actually doing research on how to
We
work on that portal.
we have somebody who's actually looking into that, but she's not here right now.
Oh, okay. I would love to meet her.
That's up to her. And,
Okay.
You know. We can tell her.
Oh, yes, yes.
She's my wife, I'll let her know.
I apologize if this sounds racist or anything. Is she a bugbear like you, or?
She's a goblin.
Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, I apologize. I didn't want to assume. Many people, when they look at the elders, they think that we're all stuck in our ways.
None taken.
Do you want to send a message, or are we going to wait until we're back?
Yeah, we can send her a message.
Do you want them to walk here by themselves? Because I wouldn't. And I'm not even married to her.
Well, if she agrees, we could potentially bring the halfling to our ship.
Wait a second. I might just be able to go get her.
That is true.
Just have the ship come to us.
That is not what I meant. No.
I mean, that would work too.
That would work. That is not what I was going for, though. Do we have to stand in the circle still?
No. She goes, can you bring some chairs?
Not quite what I meant, but
I
need shadow.
Under me.
There's a bunch of shadows.
I'm not jumping in the shadow.
There's shadows all along the walls.
I'll be right back.
Duck under the centaur.
And I disappear. I'm gonna try to shadow step back to Glenn.
Okay.
Advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, 1 and a 2, but I got a 2.
Okay, you're fine. You're fine. You got that too.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, you step through the shadows, and as soon as you do that, like, you don't hear this, but everybody there is like, everybody's surprised except for 2 people. Longstep and Bindle.
Of course.
Because they've met the ranger.
Or because they're just that good at their job.
Think of Chorus.
I did it during the arena fight, you guys.
Well, that, and think of Chorus Longstep as like the spider from Game of Thrones. He is the master of secrets. he knows. If there's something that needs to know, he knows.
Technically, it's not a secret. I got the cloak on my back.
True. But they haven't seen you do it before.
That's true.
And neither is Longstep, but he knows.
I mean, the cloak is the symbol. It could just be just a
So
cloak,
I will go back.
Hmm.
Hey, Glint.
Hey!
Where's Sneaky and Seeky?
Niki is still sleeping.
Okay.
Seeky is in the room reading some books.
Okay.
And Right Claw is standing outside the door of the room.
Okay. I'll go to the door. Right Claw, can I talk to Seeky?
Of course! She opens the door, lets you in, and just kind of stands by the door watching the three of you.
Hey, Seeky.
Yeah?
We might need your help.
Okay, what do you need? She says.
So I will explain to her quickly about the portal, and that they have somebody who wants to talk to you if you want to.
Sure. I'll definitely go. Right Claw, could you please watch Niki for me? I gotta do something real quick. Right Claw's like, no problem. Go. And so she goes, okay, are we walking or are we doing the shadow step thing?
Shadow thing, because it's just faster.
Okay.
All right. Is it alright if I touch your shoulder?
Yeah, you could take my hand. Or...
Okay. Hey, I'm just asking.
You gotta have consent.
That's right. Oh, consent, please.
Is she on the phone?
All right. Here we go. Yeah, 4.
Okay, you make it through.
Hi. Sorry about that, but I brought Seeky.
Oh, okay. That was interesting.
Oh, it's the cloak thing? I'm a Shadow Ranger. Actually, there's another one we found at the arena, and I've, gotta help him, so...
Don't worry. If this works the way we want it, then there's gonna be a lot of people in the Pleasure District that'll be let go.
Okay.
Seeky.
Seeky's the one who's been working out the portal that we found on the Imonger ship.
Okay.
She knows about it. I don't know nothing.
Okay. Yeah, she starts telling them about the portal, how the portal only went one way, and anybody who went through the portal could go back through, but anybody on the receiving end of the portal could not follow them. The more she talks about it, the more that they say that's what they believe is happening, because contraband is coming in, but nobody is really leaving that way. I mean, there's plenty of stuff going out, just it doesn't seem like anything's coming in, but yeah.
Which means that they're working with the Jesters. Which means that we probably didn't take care of the problem like we thought we did.
Or they're working for whoever was bankrolling the Jesters.
Yeah.
Nikki goes, no, remember we thought that was Twinkie.
Yeah.
That was working with White Fang.
Wasn't it White? Wait, no, I'm confused now. There's too many, Ken.
Remember, it was a portal that would come to White Fang's ship, but he couldn't leave through it.
That's right. Well, I'm pretty sure in order to do this, Twinkie has to have their horrible hands in a horrible bunch of little other places. So maybe we just found another one. Twinkie's the one who's trying to do this, so it doesn't surprise me that he found someone to help him. Even if they don't exactly realize what they're doing.
Fun. Tarver stands up, turns to you all, and says, Give the book to the dragon.
Actually, can we send a message to the dragon?
Of course.
Talking to our...
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were asking me.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Simon, working with cult. We have book.
Are you pooping?
with families right now.
Yeah, that
Are you
works.
pooping with families right now?
Pooping with the family.
Well, the family who
Everybody's
poops
having
together
a
Are you
stays
pooping?
together.
party.
That sounds really messy. Unless there's a big bathroom with a lot of toilets.
No, it's just one big trench.
Oh, God.
How they used to. Sit in the whole line next to the other people.
I hear there are bars in England where the trench is still there, where you can just whip it out while you're drinking.
Wow. That'd be kind of crazy. Did you send the message?
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
About the bar?
It is responded. Oh, good. You want me to pick? Oh, good. Do you want me to pick it up, or bring it to the library?
Do you want to take it to the library or do you want the dragon to come pick it up?
Can.
You could probably shout.
That's what I was thinking. Is like.
Make him
I
bring his
have
lazy
a
ass
question.
here.
Because in arena, we were told I couldn't shadow step out of it. I could do shadow step in the arena during the fight, but not out of it. Can I shadow step to the library, or am I gonna hit a wall and wish I was dead? Just I could just. Do you want me to just try?
That's up to you.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna try.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna roll a 1. Watch this. That'd be funny.
Funny. Haha.
Nope, it was a 2.
Okay. Okay. You start walking towards the shadows, and you sink in a little bit, and then push back out.
Oh, well, at least it didn't try to kill me. Or whack my face against the wall. Apparently I can't shadow step there.
So, do we want to take the book there or do we want to have him come here?
Which would be faster?
Probably him coming
Which
to
would be
us.
safer.
Safer would be the question.
Ask him.
Teagle-
Which is
Teagle goes,
faster or safer?
Oh, have him come down for scones.
Oh, let's have him come down for scones. He needs to come down for scones.
Have him come to the mossy. Have him come to the mossy pot. We'll have the back. We'll have like a little breakfast. Oh, excuse me. She looks around. She goes, "What time is it? Nearly brunch. Okay, we'll have brunch, and we'll sit down. We'll have a little strategic meeting.
Have some good breakfast.
It's called brunch, honey. It's between lunch and breakfast.
Second
Second breakfast.
Second breakfast.
Well, no. And then there's lunch, and then there's dinner, and then there's dinner, and there's
I thought there was afternoon tea and then dinner and supper.
Oh no, we have afternoon tea, but it's just you can have it anytime you want.
Well, she's going there. I'll send a message back to Dragon to have him come to the place.
And he just goes,
There's a restaurant.
okay,
Yeah.
just okay.
Okay.
And with that, Stonecloak and the rest of the family stand up. They all bow to each other, and they start walking away, except for, of course, T-Glide taking you all. Little girl, no.
Oh, it's fine. It's already torn open.
Okay. And she goes, okay, well, we'll head back to the tea house. Just come with me.
Okay.
She takes you back out. There is a carriage waiting for you all that takes you back to the Mossy Pot. At the Mossy Pot, there is a group of people waiting for you to take you back to the meeting area. And Ethan is already sitting at the table.
I'm going to hand him the book.
Okay, he takes it, and he goes, oh, good. I was wondering where this went.
They said they were doing research with it, but about a time dragon, I guess. Sounds cool.
No, there's not many of them around anymore. I knew there was a clutch of eggs in realm space on a little place called Grandchild.
We've
What?
been there.
You have?
Yeah.
Oh, they were
That's kind of cool.
They were far below underneath the surface of the planet, so
We were there too.
Flannery has dragon scales and teeth in his backpack of those dragons.
Did they take them when they mess with our brains?
No.
Did you take them out of your bag?
Yeah, you like that?
Oh God!
Where did you get that?
Did they all pass? Okay. Oh, that was like the last clutch of eggs.
No, I don't think so.
I just had these when we were in grandchild.
Where did you get them though? I don't remember.
Tokyo.
Off of the dead dragon.
Did you see any eggs?
We don't remember that though, do we?
We saw because I took the parts off. We saw the dead dragon. We don't remember what happened between.
How far back did that memory wipe go, Ken?
Basically, anything about the eggs and the living dragon.
Okay, so we do
and
remember...
your whole time in the plains.
Okay, so we do remember,
I don't remember
finding
that I met his grandson dragon and gave him marijuana.
No, you don't.
Finding the dead body.
Do you remember taking out that machinery, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
The dragon. We remember the dragon dying, but that's it. So after the dragon dies, what do we remember immediately after that? Being back on the surface?
No, you remember things starting to go wonky.
Running like
hell, and then being back on the surface. There's like a gap that you're like, okay, what happened? And none of you know.
Just don't poke it too much.
Yeah.
You know, there might still be dragons. I don't know that for sure. But I don't remember everything. Do you guys? You know what? It doesn't matter. So, anyway.
Okay. So he starts going through the book. He's got a couple scones on his plate. They've put out some chafing dishes and what have you for food. After he goes through... Oh, excuse me. Goes through the pages. About a couple hours go by, and he finally stops. He goes, okay. I believe I know where one of the pieces are. But I don't want to say it out loud.
Oh, okay.
Say it in your mind to me.
Okay. I will actually, instead of saying it in my mind, I will give you a flash of where it's at. Among the spheres.
Should the navigator know this too?
Okay. Thad?
Yeah.
He comes up to you, looks you straight in the eyes, and you see a map of the known flow.
Does he tell me I'm pretty?
And he goes, from what I can think of, it is around this area. More than likely.
Paper towel.
No.
Vegas.
Vergon.
I know.
Ethan, could you share that with our captain as well, please?
I had too many mimosas.
Our captain is the one that will direct us, so...
I've implanted it into your artificer's mind. If you give him a piece of paper or something, he will be able to write it, but I would not recommend giving him anything until you are back on your ship.
Okay, thank you. Are you still coming with us when we leave?
I've got to run the library.
Okay.
It's been in my family for a very long time. So, no, I'm going to I'm gonna stay here.
Well, thank you for your assistance.
No problem. Happy to help.
Sorry.
He turns to Taros and he leans in and he whispers, make sure to tell Nighthawk to keep a record of anything you guys see when you are heading to that crystal sphere. I don't have many books or scrolls about that section of space, and I would love to know more.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your help.
So he gets up and makes his way out. There's still more food if you guys want. I mean, she's trying to give you more and more, especially to Joe Rock. She's like, you look too thin. You need to eat more. Come on, here. And she brings over one of the full chafing dishes of bacon. She's just, here, just have this. I'll make you a sandwich. You just sit down, okay?
And what's
Did Ethan
Zeke
at least
doing?
get a scone?
Yeah.
Just starts
Yeah, he had a couple
sticks
scones.
And what's Zeke doing while she's
She's just looking at you and just like giggling because this is funny to watch.
He just starts nibbling on bacon.
Okay.
Pocket bacon.
Mm-hmm.
Pocket bacon. I'll take some bacon. Pocket bacon.
Tastier than pocket sand.
Can I have another mimosa?
Of course, hun.
He'll want a stronger one.
Okay, I'll make sure.
Just
Honey, mimosas.
Okay.
My
More
strength, please.
I will pass.
That sounds
You?
dangerous.
They come out with a couple mimosas. The cups you were given earlier were maybe about 8-ounce cups.
Okay.
These are 36.
So these are your
Wow.
family sizes.
Yes.
That's a lot of orange juice.
It doesn't look like orange juice.
Oh.
It's
What's in
very,
it?
very, very light orange juice.
I'll
It's
take
colored.
one of those.
It's orange juice colored.
Can I take a drink?
Yeah.
It once dreamed of being orange juice.
What does it taste like?
It tastes like a hint of orange juice with a lot of champagne.
Huh.
Oh.
That
Super bubbly.
That's not like one I had before.
Don't worry, you'll get used to it, honey.
I don't think I should drink all that.
Chug it, Captain. Don't be rude.
I can't chug it.
Don't chug it. You don't want to do that. I'm sending him with another one.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
passing. Thank you very much.
I'll take one.
Okay.
on it as we
You
go
can
shopping.
take this one.
Me too.
I'm good.
I'll take 3.
Honey, you shouldn't do that with all that bacon on there, okay? That's a bit too greasy. Only one.
You'll get a tummy.
2.
He'll get a tummy ache.
Okay, just because you're so cute.
I will respectfully decline because then I will not be walking.
I'll take it, but it's one of those I'm gonna pretend to drink this because I want more orange juice.
Where's the rest of it going?
No, I said pretend. I'm just gonna hold it.
Okay. So, you guys finish up your meals. Those of you who finish your mimosas, I would like you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Shit. What if I didn't finish it?
Still.
Okay.
Where you at?
Oh my god! Fuck my life. I rolled a 1. Natural 1.
You'll be fighting.
25.
Okay, you're
Captain, my
fine.
captain, are you plastered?
Okay.
Yes!
I rolled a 6.
Okay.
Congrats.
So yeah,
Oh.
And I got a 14.
you're fine. You're fine.
Roll again.
So of course.
Son of a bitch.
Constitution saving throw.
No, stop reloading the page.
I think I'm shadow stepping right now.
God.
Oh, fuck me. Yes, that is correct.
If you feel good now, wait till we get you laid.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Don't let them do that to me.
You can't take advantage of her when she's sloshed.
Him.
I won't.
It's okay.
Left Claw might.
Left Claw would never.
No, would never.
You have to go out.
And you have to get her slosh too. No. No. No.
Did she send us with parting gifts?
A 1, a natural 1. Really? Hey Ken.
Yeah.
You wanted the 1, so there you go.
Yep. So yeah, they get a carriage
I
for
would
you
have got a 1
guys
with this too.
because Taros and Shark, there's no way they can make it back on their own.
End up draped over me, probably.
She's not feeling right sending you guys just to walk back.
We
She's got a carriage.
We still need to get shark armor.
You actually sound like you're celestial.
Ooh. Don't do that. Ooh. That last one, it didn't have much orange juice in it. It was not very orange juicy.
Oh, honey, it just had the right enough orange juice.
What was the rest of it?
Definitely your mom.
Because it was still yummy.
He's such a lightweight.
He's a half elf.
Honey, I have at least 3 or 4 of these every morning.
Wow.
Why do you sterilize your blood?
I cannot outdrink anybody. I might throw up on you.
It's all right. The carriage has been
There's a window
set up so that it's easy to clean.
Somebody give my Captain a Mises bag.
What's in the Mises bag?
It's for when you have to vomit, sweetie. I get you one too.
She knows big words. I didn't know what that word meant either.
Here, do you want some bacon, Captain?
Bacon. I got pocket bacon. Pocket bacon.
So yeah, the carriage
Sweetie,
comes
You're
up,
adding grease to the fire.
takes you guys, because right now I don't think Shark or Taros is good enough for shopping right
Roll
now.
the 1, man.
Hey, Shark, do you have anything in your pockets for me?
Taros might need another constitution
I might, but we
check
can't
as
do
they are
shit
not
first.
eating greasy bacon.
Can anyone do
greasy
Dimension Door? Because
bacon.
that'll solve our vomit problem.
No,
Bacon.
then it'd vomit there. Or make it worse.
Bacon. I can shadow step.
No,
Can I cast heal on Taros?
that won't help.
That heal does not get rid of drunkenness.
Aww.
It doesn't? Aw.
Here, have a scone. I hand him a cheese scone.
Ooh, scone.
That's probably what I took with me. I'm gonna
But
take
yeah,
up what's going.
Yeah, they take you back to the
Illness,
ship.
deafness, and diseases. Oh, that sucks.
They take you back to the ship.
Alcoholism is a disease.
I don't have alcoholism. I'm
you
just
do now!
As soon as you step on the ship, you hear Glint in your head, and he goes, Captain, you are... It's really weird to talk to you.
Yeah,
You're...
I think I'm drunk.
3 sheets to the wind.
Have you ever had a mimosa, Glint? They're really yummy. This orange juice and something bubbly.
Okay,
Yeah,
come
like
on,
the
Terrace.
bubbly.
To your bedroom.
You know what's funny? You want to know what Glint actually hears when you're saying all this?
What?
Just static with little words in between.
Since they're kind of
Terrace
linked
up to his room.
in a special way,
Just go and get secondhand drunk.
does he get like tipsy?
Glint? No. It's just
That would be
it's just the
funny.
connection is weird.
Funny.
It's go take Terrace, put him in bed,
Yeah.
sleep.
I'm not sleepy.
But can Glint be just
Sleep.
in
I am-
Charles's mind figuring out
Take a
what
nap.
he's trying to say, even though it doesn't successfully
It's-
come out of his mouth, or is it
Not
still just mush?
not really. It's just mush.
It's not nap time.
She
Come on, honey.
as you're doing that and you're taking Taros up,
Sleep.
Left Claw
Can you
comes
walk,
to
or
help
do I need to touch him?
and kind of puts
Oh my
him in his
God.
bed,
I think I can walk.
covers him up.
But if you
Found an
want
And then
eye
just-
over there,
Not
sweetie.
sleepy.
if you want to handle me,
You
that's
need to
okay.
rest. You
Oh,
need to
I'll
rest.
handle
You and then she goes and grabs a bucket and puts it right beside your bed, and gets like little glasses of water and sets them on a table next to your bed as well.
Can you watch him?
Yeah, I can do that.
I'm gonna go to the command chair.
Okay.
No idea if this is gonna work. Just put a hand there. It's like he'll be fine in the morning, Glenn. And head out.
I'm gonna start singing like the songs I heard in Liskin. They're all like sailor songs.
As you're singing, Left Claw just kind of listens to you, and after a little while, she begins to sing as well. But her singing voice is a little higher and has almost the cadence of bird song.
Of what song?
Bird song.
Oh.
And
I gave it the other tree.
as you eventually pass out and go to sleep, the last thing you hear before you go to sleep is sleep tight.
You
And-
sing really nice. I do. But it's fun.
And with that, we will call it till next week.
You have pretty white, both of them.
And that, dear friends, is the end of tonight's episode of the Nightsky Syndicate. Please join us next time for more adventure.
Tonight's players were Penna, Jorok, Flannery, Teros, Keora, Fad, Shark, and Kix. The Nightsky Syndicate is edited by KC Siefring and takes place at beautiful Casa de Siefring.
And we continue to follow the exploits of Bernie and Captain Jack.
Okay, Bernie, just stay close.
Okay.
And we'll make sure that nothing bad happens, okay? Just stay close to me.
I will. I promise. Oh, where's the town over there?
Bernie, come. Oh, God damn it.
Okay, I go look.
Oh, he's off doing his thing. I'm gonna go ahead and do my thing. Okay. This is a pretty big ship, right? Oh, this. If I had my ultimate helm, this would be no big issue. But I'll have to. Let's see. This is just a standard cutter. So let's see.
Captain Jack.
Yeah. Wait. What?
I found some survivors, and we could talk to them. We could say hi. Is that okay?
Yeah. Are they awake or are they like sleeping?
They're awake, but they're not very.
Well, lead the way.
Okay. You just follow me.
Oh.
And see, that's right there.
Yeah.
He looks funny.
Yeah.
He's moving, but he's not breathing.
Birdie.
So, that's good, right?
We need to leave.
Why? Why do we need to leave?
Now.
Well, okay.
Please.
Okay. Is everything all right, Captain Jack? Oh, look, he's getting up. Hi there, buddy.
Oh, shit. Run.